All right, we're here for the final hour of the week. It is Friday, January the 6th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 2023. The final hour of trading for the week, the first week of 2023, options expiry. And so a lot of activity going on. We're up 728 points on the Dow today. This makes the week a gaining week. I think we end up with about, well, I don't know, a 500 point gain if we close at this level. So that's, something. We are looking at a number of different stocks doing a number of different things. GameStop is down 10, 11 cents at 16.10. The GameStop shares hit their low of the day here just after 10 o'clock this morning at 15.42. And that would have been about an 80 something cent loss. But now we're just down a dime at 16.12, and we'll see if we end up with a gain on this thing or not. Well, 3.49 million traded, still less than a million pre-split, but 16.12 down a dime. Moderna is $180.48. It's up $7. ATIP having a good day, 30.6 cents a share, up 2 cents. The high today, 31.4 actually, 477,000. We'll see if there's a late sell-off from the short sellers coming in or what's going on. Be interesting to see how this plays itself out. Tesla is trading at 114.05 now, 114.05. This is the high of the day. 192 million traded, and then we have a gain of 363 on the stock today. So the low was 101.80. And so, you take about 102 away from this. This is about a $12 recovery from kind of a $9 loss to a 360 gain intraday turnaround. And here you go. It was interesting to see 114.26 right now. And we're up $3.95 a share, up $4. So this is interesting. A 750 gain on the Dow, 95 on S&P, 289 on NASDAQ. NASDAQ's up 2.8%. It is now the leading index, where this morning it was all the Dow. We're up 2.5 points on S&P, and we're up 2.3 percentage points on the Dow. So all three indexes are up over 2%, but NASDAQ has taken the lead from the three. Oil, by the way, is up 13 cents when it's all said and done. Very, very interesting. 114.08 on Tesla. SoFi, $4.69 with a 6-cent gain. Finally in the green. Been about now an hour and a half of breaking the break-even line. The high today, 469. We're right there at 468 on 25.9 million. It's not going to be an overpowering day of volume, but this is interesting that even a light day, the shares opened down on the morning, have been coming back all day, and are now gaining ground on the session. Apple at $130.20, up $5.18. This morning, Apple was at $124.90. Gained $5+ from the low. HPQ having a very good day, up $1.25. Now trading at $28.46. This morning's low was $27.32. So a $1.14 recovery from the low. 2.8 million shares traded, still trading at only 9.3 times earnings, but we're at $28.46. So HPQ is coming on. Google is up $1.39. The stock was down for the first couple hours this morning. We're at 88.16. Amazon is up $3.13 at 86.25. We have Home Depot up $2.68 at 3.18. We were at 3.09 today. That's a $9 recovery intraday on Home Depot. Very good. Cisco having a very good day, up 166, 48.54 now. The low today, 47.28. So we got buying coming in on some of these big cap companies. Netflix is up $7 to 316. Pfizer up 129 to 50.95. IBM up 295, 144.06 last trade. Microsoft's up 323, 225 a share. So there's some recovery here. We've had a lousy week. This morning we were down to 219. Now we're $6 better. But on the week itself, on January the 3rd, we were at 239. On early January the 3rd, we were at 244. Now we're 225. So we're still down $19 on the week overall. just to kind of keep this in perspective. Vanek Vector's doing very well, up 993 at 212.73. The low today, I'm not sure if it's going to come in here on my machine or not, but a 993 gain on Vanek. We're not going to complain about this. Adobe up 579, by the way, $334. Goldman was negative at the beginning of the day, now up 485. Boeing up 686 at 211. Meta, which is Facebook, up 291. It's at 129.85. Now on our former SPACs, ME up a penny, 207. Rocket Lab is up 5 cents now, 422. Matterport up 8 cents at 271. SmartRent 274.5, up 5.5 cents. Spire now hitting 97.5 cents, up 3.3. And Cyxtera 198 right now, up a nickel. The high on Cyxtera was 203 today, so Cyxtera has had a little recovery from yesterday's sell-off. Royal Caribbean up 159 to 54.97. We were under $50 last week. Carvana down 16 cents. Bed Bath & Beyond still under pressure, down 37 cents to 131, and that's just going to keep going. Robinhood up 20, BlackBerry up 1.5 cents, Norwegian and Carnival. Norwegian up 27, Carnival up 28 cents. Target up 676, JP Morgan up 292. Costco having a big day all day, 32.89 gain. It's been up $30 almost all day long. Walmart $3.89 to the upside. Disney up 257 to 94.48. We were in the low 80s just last week. On December 30, we were at $85, and I think we got down to what was that price? $84.16 on the 28th of December. So from 84 to 94, $10 recovery on Disney. Nvidia $150 on the nose, up $7.35. American Airlines back over $14, $14.23 a share for American Airlines, up 24 cents. Today. There you go. We've got a 753-point gain on the Dow. GameStop just off 9 cents at 16.13. And Tesla 114.06. And this range is about the high of the day for Tesla. 114.37 is what we've touched already. We're up 370, almost up $4 earlier. SoFi 468, up 5.5. Apple up $5 now. Very good start and a very good follow through on today's action. There you have it. Interesting stuff. Thank you all for these thumbs ups. Richard number 1, Jason number 2, Kim number 3, and Kim is saying that I usually miss the afternoon live stream, but I always make it up by listening while rocking the baby to sleep. Right on, Jason. Kim, hello, fellow lurker. Brian is number 5. Brian, wow, you know the world is in a recession when McDonald's is planning job cuts. Crash. Jason laughing out loud. Zach, I am lucky number 7. Swiss Butter, I'm number 8. Hector, I'm number 8. White Feather says I'm number 9. AJ, number 11. Ricardo, I claim number 12. Let's see what else is going on. Mike Kelly, number 14. Let's see. Are you still bullish on GameStop, Bruce? Well, I still, I'm hopeful that GameStop will speak to us sooner rather than later and do the right corporate thing. They certainly are in, okay financial shape. I mean, sitting on, almost $1 billion, and I would just like to see them churning around and keep it coming. It's just a lack of info that drives me crazy. Joe K, numero 20, Uncle Bruce, Rosie Posey, number 13, D.H. Ruta, 28. Good afternoon from Coyote. Wing Commander, I'm number 29. Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Kelly, hey, Uncle Bruce, why didn't you tell us that you guys opened a pizza joint in Vancouver? Auntie Jen's Pizza. Haven't tried it yet, but I will this weekend. Well, let us know. Nicholas Lende, number 32. Alfredo, he's lying, Bruce. I was number 32. Go SoFi, 40-second thumbs up. Thank you. Ricardo, fight to the death. I'm 32. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Sell my house fast, Upper Marlboro. I'm number 44. Splair, 46. Thumbs up, number 46. James, do any of you know of a broker in Canada that lets you write vertical spreads, poor man cover calls? Anybody have any thoughts on that? Alberto saying, Uncle, you can begin right now. Good afternoon, Bagel Familia. Welcome all. Hawkeye, number 51. That's the number on my thumbs up meter. Alex, I'm a number 47. DQ, I'm 53 now. Thank you all. We're going for 100 here. Thank you all for this. Jason, hey, thanks for the email last night, Bruce. James, number 52. What else is going on here? Joe K, Uncle Bruce, my cost average on 200 GameStop is $19.28. And I sold a February 23 contract, a $20 contract for 108 with a 35 delta, and an April 2023 $20 for 294 with a 47 delta. Worthwhile move, or what do you think? Well, you're going for pennies, not for serious dollars on that first one. Writing it out of the money, at the time, probably over $4 out of the money, you're not going to get very much, and that's still February. Whereas if you wrote a February 18, you might bring in more money, or even if you wrote a March 18, you'd definitely bring in more. The April 20, again, a safe write, very safe, but boy, 294, where if you wrote an April 19 or an 18, you'd probably be closer to $4. And that's more money in your pocket. But hey, these are, they're not risky at all, very conservative moves, as most option writing is conservative. But you now have to wait a while to haul in on the 108 contract, you're going to buy it back at 40 cents, 35, 45 cents, make 55, 60 cents for, quite a while of time. April, if you buy that back for $1, you're going to make, $2. But will that take you a month and a half to make? Could you have made more money with a closer in call? Do not be afraid to write closer in. Don't be afraid at all. Dare the market to, jump up, because you can always do a rollover and roll up higher. But hey, these are still okay writes. It's all right. We're up 760 on the down now. 760. Let's see. Mirko is saying to James, try Interactive Brokers. Wayne Commander, Uncle Bruce, I joined the Tesla Covered Call Club today. I sold the rest of my GameStop shares, got more 2025 calls instead, used the cash to grab 100 shares of Tesla at 108, sold a 120 for March for $11.14. There you go. A 120 plus 11, that's a 131 sale on Tesla, and we're at 113 now. That's a good move. I like it. Merkel thinks IBKR is the way to go for writing options. Poor man cover calls in Canada. Maria, number 57 from South Carolina, welcome. Wayne Commander, I know you told us not to write on Tesla, but I wanted to fatten my margin. It's okay, or flatten your margin. It's all right. James, thanks, guys. Wayne Commander, by the way, if someone were to grab GameStop 10s for 2025, these go for around $8. You could write April 15s for $4. Just a thought. I mean, there's half your money between now and April for a Jan 2025 call. Yeah, boy, that's awesome. Cloud 7. I was finally able to buy back my $6 April Matterport calls that I wrote in November for 5 cents yesterday. I thought I'd have to wait until it expires, as no one was interested for weeks at 5 cents. Lame Duck, number 67, Splayer. James, on first trade, you can write whatever you like. Kaiser Trip, okay, missed the Tesla news. I apologize. Alex, a stink bid in on another GameStop, $10 2025. If it hits, I'll have gone from 9 to 12 calls in 1 week. Right on. Nick, number 68. Zach, missing the show today due to work. Hope you all have a beautiful Friday and a great weekend. See you all. Thank you, Zach. Rolo, curious to hear why GameStop is not being pulled up with the rest of the market. Kaiser Trip, if it gets to 115, what do you think? What do you all think of a 135 strike 1 week or 2 weeks? Depending on the premium. $20 out, you're going to have to go further than 1 or 2 weeks to get some serious money, I would think. James, thanks, Blair. Constantine, thumbs up for the Bagel Familia. Interesting market day, heading to Wolf Lodge Water Park with the family. I wish you all a great weekend and a green day. Have a good night, Uncle B. Wayne Commander, Rolo might have been something to do with the BBBY going bust or something. H. Gregory, interesting how the market jumps and GameStop doesn't move at all. Isn't it something? Blair, you're welcome. It's no Canadian broker, but I can use it from Europe. So it should be available for you as well. James, first trade looks amazing. I will definitely sign up. Thanks again, Bagel Peeps. Wayne Commander, also a thought. Today is a good day to move from holding GameStop shares to poor man covered calls. You can double your writing position. Deep in the money calls will offset you by $8. A shares trader on 16. H. Gregory, I guess everyone feels the same, laughing out loud. And Bobby Atkinson, afternoon, Uncle Bruce, and everybody else. Thank you all, and great to have you here. We are looking at, I'm not sure what we're looking at. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Hold on one second here. Where are we at here, Bruce? Where are we going? Where are we at? What we have going on here. I didn't even mention this show. I didn't even put the show up today. I'm so inept. I didn't put up an alert, but welcome all to the program today. Glad to have you here. Let me take a look, see what's going on. There we go. Alrighty, there we are. We have right now, there we go. Yeah, I didn't do anything right. Jeez, what was I thinking? We have 74 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Keep them coming in if you don't mind. We're trying to get to 100 thumbs ups this afternoon. Yeah, Uncle Bruce is not on the ball today. I didn't put up the show like I was supposed to. What a guy! Kids today. I mean, what's with these guys? Kids today. There we go. All right. Back here, let me just make one more adjustment and I'll be fine. Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe not so fine. There we go. All right. Post it, boy. Post it. My goodness. There we go. 169 folks watching. Maybe not so. Thank you. And we have thumbs ups here. Appreciate it. 78 coming in. All right. I've done better. Okay. Thank you. Nick H. Alex, when you write a poor man cover call on IBKR, does it ask for a margin account? Just tried it and it is allowing me to write against my 2 deep in the money calls. H. Gregory, oh yeah, I'm number 70. Wing Commander, Nick, yes, you need a margin account. Yeah, and that's just a click or two away. Nick, Wing Commander, I see, thank you. Wing Commander, you can request to change your account type under account settings. Coyote, it's Friday, Uncle Bruce. It's okay. We're all not on the ball today. Wing Commander, make sure to give the right answers. Matt Ing, Brucey, you doing a good job. Thanks, man. Nick H, Wing Commander, yep, will do. Spicy, number 77, thank you. Wing Commander, also check with the minimum deposit requirements. Jason, bye, everybody. Jason, laughing out loud. Jason, a long-time lurker, love the show. Right on, pal. Marcus, number 81. Thank you, guys, very, very much. 81 and counting. We'd love to turn lurkers into members. That would be great if that is possible. That would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you, all of you who are becoming members. I do appreciate this very much. Thank you. You're helping keep us on the air. Beautiful. All right. Let's continue forward. There we go. We have 84 thumbs ups and counting. The Assault Surfer, good day all. I'm number 83. James, unfortunately, first trade doesn't work in Canada, says James. There you go. So some of them work, some do, some do not. All righty. We've got the Dow up 735 points now, and GameStop at 1609, just off 13 cents. Moderna is at 180.50, up 6.99. ATIP at 30.6 cents, up 2 cents. Tesla 113.82, up 3.48. Showing it between there and 114.08 right now. The high of the day, it looks like 114.37 has been the high today. We've got a SoFi at 466.5, up 3.5. Apple's at 129.91, up 4.89. High of the day on Tesla, 114.39. We're at 113.79, 60 cents off the high of the day, hanging around up here quite nicely. We're up 92 points on the S&P 500, and we're up 282 on NASDAQ. That's a really good day. 2.71% there, 2.4 on S&P, 2.19 on the Dow. All right. Interesting. Oil up only 18.20 to 20 cents on the day. All right. Mr. Premium of the option, I am number 84 today, Bruce. James Burnaby Fishing bought the Poor Man Cover Call class and have just watched it again. Looking to get started with GameStop, and it appears Jan 25 5s are the way to start. Yes, close to the 100 book. Those are cheaply priced. The 5s or the 10s might be your candidates, definitely. Alex, Nick, minimum account value is 2,000 US in order to write calls. Aurora, number 86, Bruce. Bobby, GameStop 2025 5 or lower are 90-10 rule, but 10s are selling for 8s, which is 85-15 with a boatload of time. Yeah, and you can get away with the 10s. The 5s or the 10s, definitely. Splayer, you're very special in Canada. At least I've heard about this question more than once here. Okay. Alex, yeah, it's the Poor Man Cover Call. I'm trying to write, but it wants me to change to a margin account. That's what you got to do. Yeah. Thumbs up, number 89. The reason they want you to do a margin account is that when you write a call against the Poor Man Covered Call, if you were to be exercised, let's say you write an $18 call, the stock goes to 20, somebody now exercises a call and they want you find out that you've just sold 100 shares at $18 on a contract. 1,800 will be in your account in cash the next morning, and you'll be short 100 shares, and you still get to keep the premium you brought in. Whatever that premium was, did you bring in $3, $4? You keep that $300-400. That's yours forever, plus the 1,800. So if you brought in $4, you really got in $2,200. And if the stock's trading at 20, you're short 100 shares. Yeah, if you can then buy the stock whenever you want. You can buy it back. You still have your deep in the money call, by the way, that $5 or $10 call. You still have that. So you buy back your stock, say at $20. You have 200 left over in cash. You got your deep in the money call over here, and now you can write a new call. Well, if you're going to write now, say a 21 or a 22, because the stock went to, let's say it went to 20, you were going to write a 21, 22, bring in $3 or $4. You're going to add $300 or $400 to the 200 left over. Now you've got $500-600 in cash. You have a $22 exercise price. The stock won't be exercised on you unless it goes over 22, which you wouldn't mind, even if it did. If the stock went to 24, you're not going to care. You're going to go, oh, okay, take me out of 22. I got 600 sitting here. I got $2,800 now. Stock's at 23, $24. I'll buy it back at 23, 24, and I'll write a new call at 25 or 26. Keep in mind, though, you have a deep in the money call you're sitting on. You may have had the 10 or the 5. Let's say you bought the 10 for 8 something. That $10 call with a $24 stock price, that $10 call is going to be trading at $15. You paid 8 for it. You're up 700 on your deep in the money call, and you have this cash in your account. Sweet rad. You don't mind stocks going up. The higher, the better, because you're making money on your deep in the money call, and you're getting more money on exercise. It's all good. It's all good. James says, thanks. Bobby, perhaps you need a higher cash holding to write Poor Man Cover Call without a margin account. Is that even a thing? Coyote, 90-10 is a rule of thumb. Aim for it. But if you have years of time, you have wiggle room. Alex, Nick H, good luck. It is fiddly to set up, but you only have to do it one time. Mirko, hey, Uncle Bruce bought 100 Tesla at 106, and I just wrote a 115 January call, January 27th for 914, and this thing expires in 21 days, 3 weeks. There you go. There's a good premiums coming in there, Mirko. I'm a happy camper. Right on, Mirko. Nice going. $914 is in your hands to bring your cost down by $914. That brings your cost down to $97 a share. Giddy up. We're trading now on Tesla, $113.49. GameStop, $16.12, down 10 cents. That's all we're down right now. Fun stuff. Thank you all. We've got 92 thumbs ups here. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. Appreciate it. We're still showing a 727 gain on the Dow, about 92-point gain on S&P, and 281 on NASDAQ. Oil is up just 14 cents. That's it. Of House votes to adjourn as Speaker election remains unresolved. The U.S. House of Representatives still does not have a Speaker with a majority party, the Republicans, cannot get their act together. The clown show continues in Washington. Absolutely laughable. The rest of the world just shakes their head, and so many people around the world think to themselves, why on earth do Americans elect Republicans that are space cowboys, that are like wackos? Because if they ever got control of the Senate and the House, they may not be able to govern. It's insanity. Anyway, the Republicans lost the Senate, so the Democrats can keep doing what they need to do there. The House is a clown show, and we just got to go, what's with these guys? They are incapable of making a deal between themselves. Absolutely incredible. But what are you going to do? Wild and wacky. Alex is saying to Mirko, wow, that's a good premium for an out of the money call. DH, Alex, Tesla premiums are looking a lot like the old GameStop premiums. I'm definitely suffering from fear of missing out. Mirko, Alex, yes, that's what I thought too. Rolo, Uncle Bruce, my cost average for GameStop on 600 shares is $22. I haven't written yet since buying back my last set of calls. Any suggestions on what I could do? 18s, or should I be writing above my cost average? No, you're not going to write above your cost average. You're going to be writing, where the stock is kind of headed and hanging out at. We're at 16, 18. So today you might be writing 18s for March or April, and try to bring in, some decent premiums. That's what you're after here, is some quality premiums. Can you get $3 to $4 a contract, or even more? You'll always roll up if you have to. If the shares go higher, you'll roll your calls and you'll go from 18s to 19s or 20s. That's all right. But you want to have a nice cash, payoff, because if you can bring in $4 a share right now in premiums, that goes against your cost basis in one sense. Because even if the shares don't go over 18 and the options expire worthless, you keep the $4. Well, that comes off your $22 cost average. Now your cost average is $18. You're writing 18s. You're not doing too bad here. Obviously, if you write these 18s now and get $3, $4, and you buy them back for maybe $1, and then you write 18s or 19s for another 2 or 3 months out and get $3 or $4 again, and buy them back at $1 and do it again, you're hauling in $2, $3, $4 profits, $2 to $3 profits, let's say, per write and rollover. This will take your costs down to zero very quickly. I mean, bringing in $2 to $3 a rollover will take 22 to 0 in not too long a time frame. So look, can be done. Jason, I have gone through class 1 and 2, just wrote my first covered call. Congratulations, my friend. Welcome to the party, pal. Do not make much, but I'm in the learning mode like everybody else. This is what everyone else has done. You start with your first contract and just see how it goes. And, you write 1 or 2 and you run the emotions, you run the panic, and you just relax. And you learn the next trick in this business, and that's called folding your arms. You have to do this now. You have to do that and just watch this market and let your contract shrink with time, and or a move on the stock a little lower, and away you go. Well done. What contract did you write? I'd love to find out what that is. We'll watch it with you. Bobby, welcome to the party. Jason, take your time while you learn. Coyote, Jason, nice. Well done. Welcome to the party, pal. Yeah, let us know which contract you wrote, and we'll watch it with you and see what's going on. Congratulations, and welcome to the gang of writers, says Blair. You are among the elites now, my friend. Unchanged on GameStop, 16.22 with a half an hour to go. GameStop has battled all the way back to the high of the day, unchanged on the day. KC, I am number 99 on the thumbs up meter, Bruce. Thank you, KC, for helping out, and everyone else helping out. We've done it yet again to get to this 100 level. ATIP is at 30.6, Tesla 113.16, SoFi 464, and Apple 129.89 with the Dow up 717. What do we got here? Turd Ferg, is that what that is? A $2 donation. Do puts cost same like shares? Do puts cost the same like shares? No, puts have different values depending on the strike price and how long they have to live. If you look at option chains, you'll see calls usually on one side of the page, puts on the other, and then you can see what the values of these contracts are. But usually call options have higher premiums attached to them than puts do, but it's something worth looking at. Matthew touched green there. Splair, my first was an in the money Matterport call when it was about $5 back in August 22. Jason, thank you guys. Baby steps, but I am excited about the possibilities. I may have to become an official member at some point, laughing out loud. Yes, sir, you should be a member so you can talk to everybody here. I have to shift out members right now and just go members only. But definitely you want to do that. If you can become a Gold Bagel member, you can join us before the 8:30 show, where I throw you a bunch of alerts to kind of have you know what to look out for today. And of course, Wednesday nights, you get to join us for Prime Time Live, 8 o'clock Eastern Time with Uncle Bruce. And we'll go from there. Devin Jobran, hey, DJ number 100. Mitch, hi, Bruce. Hi, Mitch. Coyote, Jason, you should. Writing will change your life. Believe me, it will change your life. Again, everybody, thank you so much for being here with this. With our trading day today. We're closing in on our final 28 minutes. We're going to go members only now, which is what I'm supposed to do here when we start the show. Thank you guys for being here and being lurkers, being subscribers, being members, and taking classes and writing options and letting me know how you're doing. Those of you who do the 6-on-1s, I'm looking forward to that with you guys. Next Thursday, we're doing a 6-on-1 show. If you'd like to be on camera with me during the market for an hour, 1 to 2 Eastern time next Thursday, let me know. Send me an email. We'll get you set up for that. And those of you who want to do a one-on-one this weekend, let me know. We have a couple of openings for Sunday if anyone's interested, or next Sunday. Send me an email and say to me, hey, Bruce, love to be with you for a one-on-one. 102 thumbs ups. Look at that. Fantastic. There's my email address. Just drop me a line and we'll get together. Fantastic, everyone. This should be down below in the information as always. All right. What else is going on here? No, I'm not running a special on the first month. There's nothing there. Balls Guitar, $10 a month is literally free with the money being made around here. Dang, that sounds like a sales pitch, except it's actually true. Alex, Jason, welcome, buddy. Just wanted to add that becoming a member is a no-brainer. Excellent value for the money. Splair, interesting pop on GameStop. We are now up 4 cents on GameStop at 1626, 1627, up 5. The Dow's up 739. We're at 113.35 on Tesla, up $3. And we've got some green showing up on the market. Splair, I think I'll use it to write 2 calls again. DH, Uncle Bruce, January 25 $5 calls. Is it worth chasing GameStop into the low teens if it drops that much, or do you expect the premiums to get even lower? Well, my thinking on this is if you can buy deep in the money calls for $8, $9, $10, and you can write call options of $3 and up to $4 or $5 against that, you can't go wrong. That's phenomenal return on your money. I mean, sky high return on your money. That's something worth pursuing. You can do, between now and January 2025, you might do 8 writes, 12 writes. If you scoop $2 times 12, that's $24 to you, having purchased an $8 in the money call. That is worth $8 if the stock just stays here. I mean, hey, a stock goes up $5, your call's worth $13, and you're making 24 on it. Hey, that's a $29 return on an $800 investment. What are you working for? If you're able to write 50 of those every couple of months, man, you are laughing here. Karen, I'm 103. Alberto, members are all making life-changing money. Facts. Uncle is the GOAT. Thank you, my friend, and all of you. Thank you very much for your kind words. We try to help people out. We do have 171 folks here on a Friday afternoon. And a high number of these 171 are option writers now. And we are in the minority. 1% of the entire market players are option writers. 99% do not write options. They buy them or they flip stock. And most of those folks do not make consistent money like option writers do. Option writers make consistent cash. If you do the right kind of writes, take some of my classes and figure it out for yourself. There's 14 of them available. One at a time is all you got to get your hands on. Go to my website, stockmarketswithbruce.ca. The links are down below. Take some classes this weekend and learn how to write options. This market is tailor-made for option writers. Whether the market is up, down, it doesn't matter. A Splair, should I take the 1750s or the 1625 strike? What do I do? BZ, I'm number 109. DH, Splair, is the juice worth the squeeze, and can your nerves handle it? Splair, you all think GameStop can still go lower the next couple of weeks. There you have it. Well, a conservative strategy is to write an out-of-the-money call, a month or so down, 2 months down, 3 months down, take the money and sit back, fold your arms. Let's watch the show, see what happens. Andrew Fielder, I've been trading on a margin account for 2 months. I average $450 a month, small potatoes, but it's a start, and that is $5,400 a year to start with at that pace. It won't take much to go from $450 a month to $700 a month to $1,100 a month. It doesn't take much to build, and you start small with 1 or 2 calls, 3 calls, and you move up slow but sure. It's all good. You'll be amazed a year out how many calls you're writing. You will be blown away when you look back and go, oh my God, I remember when I started doing 2 or 3, and here I am doing 20 and 30 calls at a time now. It's such a difference. It's incredible. Splair, honestly, the juice was a couple of months ago better, but I'm going to take the time. Anyway, there you go. 7-Eleven gain on the Dow, 16.29 on GameStop, up 7 cents. ATIP at 30.6. Tesla 113.43, up 309. We got Apple up 487. We have HPQ up 121 to 28.42. Google up 158. Amazon up 309. Home Depot up 236. It's green everywhere. Cisco up 155. Really good day here. Netflix up 573. Pfizer up $1.09 at $50.75. IBM up 274, Microsoft up 293, Vatic Vectors up 945, Adobe up 579. We've got Spire. Let me take a look here at the. Here we go for the former SPACs. ME down 0.5 penny. Rocket Lab up 6.5. Matterport is up 10.5 to 273.5. Smart Rent 273 up 4.5 cents. Spire is up 3.5 cents to 97.6. Cyxtera 196.5 up 3.5 cents. We've got a green day going almost everywhere, just about everywhere, with a 707 point gain today. 21 minutes left in our session. 1636 as GameStop is starting to move into more positive territory. 179.96 on Moderna, 113.30 on Tesla. So it's a good one. A very good day today for sure. Oil holding a 3 cent gain. That's it right now. Okay. Interesting day, everybody. Welcome all. Pulse Guitar says, Uncle Bruce, I profited $520 in December. Yesterday, I took $328. So that's that's where I'm at the beginning of January. Also small potatoes, but the compounding effect, I get it. In March, I'll have 4 GameStop and 1 SQ, I'm thinking. So yeah, you start writing 3 and 4 and 5 calls at a time instead of 1 or 2. You are into thousands of dollars a month. It really can be significant. I mean, even 5 GameStop calls, if you're writing, on poor man covered call strategies, 5 calls with a $350 haul, and you buy them back at $1.50. That's $1,000 net on 5 calls. $200 a call times 5. You do that once a month. That's $1,000 a month. That's $12,000 a year. You're not going to be at 5 calls very long if you're hauling in $1,000 a month, though, because you're going to buy another deep in the money every month. You're going to go from 5 to 6 to 7 to 8. When you get to 8, you're going to start buying 2 covered calls a month additionally. Then you're at 10, 12, 14. You get to 14, 16, you're buying 3 a month now. The acceleration becomes huge, and a number of folks here can attest to that. There have been people here in the last month and a half, 2 months, who have seen their call numbers, the amount of calls that they're writing, have skyrocketed, and you don't go back. We keep moving forward here. Pulse Guitar, approximately 1,500-ish in 45 DTE based on current prices. Pulse Guitar, 1,500-ish premium, I mean. Right on. Let's see, 735 gain on the down. We're going up again. 738. We're climbing again. 1632 up 11 on GameStop. We got a 113.32 at Tesla Market. 465 on SoFi. 129.92 on Apple. It looks like it wants to go over 130 again. We got a climbing market going on here. We're up 94 on S&P. We're up 286 on NASDAQ. We continue to move higher here. 113.23 up 239 on the Tesla today after a $9 drop this morning, up 289 this afternoon. Giddy up, I say. Giddy up. Yeah, did you guys figure out? Have you guys been figuring out how much money you earned each month in the last 3 or 4 months? Have you guys seen steady progression higher from September to October to November to December? I know some of you guys keep very detailed records. I would imagine that the number of calls that you were writing in August, September, October versus the number of calls you're writing now has got to be substantially higher. I would have to say. Way to go, you guys, for doing this. This is what it's about. You want to become self-employed and get out from underneath a boss, you got to be able to write a certain number of calls every month to generate revenues. And, even if you only make $1 a call, if you can write 50 calls a month and make $1 a call profit, that's $5,000 a month to you. For a lot of you, that is more than enough to walk away from a day job. That really makes a difference. So obviously, if you're writing say 50 calls and making $1.50 net profit per month, that's $7,500. I got to imagine that almost every single one of you out there could afford to walk away from the boss with that kind of cash flow. That's $90,000 a year coming in. Hello, nice going. Let's see, 740 gain now on the Dow. 1629 is where we're at on GameStop shares right now. Coyote, like I said, keep a spreadsheet, see how much you make in profits each month, what you're bringing in. Paul says, I second that. Untamed Viking. At the start of December, I had 10 GameStop. I ended with 14 after rolling to April 15. Now I'm at 21. And once it starts rolling, it really goes. You can imagine if every month, just every month, the shares of GameStop went up a little bit, and your deep in the money calls went up in value $1 a month. At 21 calls, your calls are $2,100 more valuable than the month before. You get 6 months of that, you've just got $12,600 in appreciation in 6 months' time with 21. You're not going to stop at 21 either. You're going to continue to add. And in 6 months, you might be at 30, 35 calls. And if they keep going up $1 a month, you're gaining $300 to $3,500 a month in value. Those of you out there who are going to achieve 100 calls, a $1 move in the stock on the upside, that's a $10,000 a month in value going up. That is huge. That really starts to make something happen. That's beautiful, dude. Alberto, laugh a lot. I went from $112 a month to a lot more than that. Pulse, yes, I'm trying to go shares only, so I don't have to worry about poor man cover call time factor. It may take a little longer, but I'm cool with it. It's all good, my friend. Financial mischief. I still have 22 GameStop December 23 1250s. I'm working on rolling out of. I've gotten out of 7 so far. I'm currently up $9,000 on the positions, and 3 I'm rolling out of next. I sold at 9. then 8 at 987, and 11 at 11. Right on, man. Fantastic stuff. 742 is the gain on the Dow Jones now, and we're up 18 cents on GameStop. 1640 going higher. Tesla 113.02. Still working along here. Financial mischief. So not only am I getting out of the deep right, I'm raising my average the entire time. Right on. Right on. Okay. Okay, guys. 96-point gain on S&P, 285 gain on NASDAQ, 2.77%. Oil just went negative 3 cents on our session. We're negative 3 cents on our session. We have 14 minutes left in our session today, and that's it. The end of option writing. 1639 now on GameStop. I'm wondering if 1650 to 17 is the target. I don't know. Moderna 180. ATIP 30.6 cents. Moderna now has traded 503,000 shares today, and we're hanging around 30.6 cents, up 2.1 cents on the session. Doesn't look yet like any selling is coming in. There's been a pattern in the last 5-10 minutes every session of selling coming in on ATIP right at the end of the day. And we're getting there, 13 minutes away. We'll see if there's more of that or not on today's session. 30.7 cents, up 2.1, actually a little higher now on ATIP. Interesting. 112.97, up 263 on Tesla. SoFi up 1.5 cents to 464.5. DQ says, I bought deep in the money January 2025 10s for 839. I just wrote a March 16 against them for 305. There you go. There you go. You take that money and say, thank you, sir. May I have another? You're now risking $5.34 on this contract. There's no risk here. This is an okay move. The shares want to stay around here. Those calls will drop in value. You'll buy them back. You'll make probably $2 on them. Thank you very much, you'll say. And that'll take 2 off your 839, 639 cost, and you'll write another call for a month or two further out. You'll bring in another 305 again, looking to score another $2 profit. Absolutely beautifully done. I love it. Good job, everybody. Okay, 752 is the gain on our Dow Jones Industrial Average here. We are let's see, very close, about 20 points away, 30 points away from the high of the day, right up there. And that was just set about 20 minutes ago. So a 751 gain here is very, very solid daily gain. 1647 up a quarter on GameStop. GameStop is just taking a shot higher here. 1647. All right. That was $10 calls are 647 in the money. The $5 calls are 11.47 in the money. Hello. I like that. The higher they go, the richer you get. Okay. 16.47 on GameStop. ATIP up 2.1 cents at 30.7 cents. 11 minutes to go. Tesla 112.85 up 251, and SoFi up 1.1 cents on the day at 464.1. Apple up at 129.89, just under 130. HPQ up 132 to 28.53. A very good day here. Like over 4% gain today. Google up $1.60, just about 2%. Amazon up $3. Home Depot up $3. Cisco up $1.54 higher on a $48 stock. 3+ percentage points higher. Netflix up 5.88. Pfizer up 124 on a $51 stock, 2.5% today. IBM up 277. Microsoft up 280. Vanik up 908. Adobe up 385. Goldman up 297. Boeing up 740. Meta up 322. ME still down $1, 1.5 pennies. 1.5 at 204.5. Rocket Lab is up 6.5 cents. Matterport up a dime. SmartRent up 3.8, Spire up 3.6, 97.7, and Cyxtera is up 3.5 cents. There you go. Okay. Let's go here. Mando sold two $15 contracts expiring April for $395. 4 calls sold in total. All right. Alberta, do you know what's really baffling is that you still have people questioning if they should become members. just our testimonies should suffice a membership. Yeah, I know. It's a small price to pay to be part of the club, but some people don't feel they have the need to want to, they just want to hang around and absorb what they can and go from there. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to see, double the number of Gold Bagel members, because then I could do special shows for Gold Bagel members only. I'd like to do shows just for them. If you're paying $25 a month, if I can do an additional, figure out additional shows for Gold Bagel members as a reward, that would be great. But I don't have enough yet. Christina, today I wrote 32 January 27/15s for 201. Giddy up. Fool what took. How's it going, Bagel Gang? Pulse Guitar, 201 times 32. Ooh, that's nice. Miraculous. I'm struggling to find something to write on GameStop. Seems like you have to basically write in the money 3-4 months out to get any money. Wouldn't I be setting myself up for a rollover? So what do you care? So what? You want rollovers. You need rollovers. You are begging for a rollover, actually. By the way, we're 16.56 on GameStop, up 34 cents. We got 8 minutes to go. Guys, if the stock goes up $5, your shares are $5 more valuable. Your deep in the money calls are worth $5 more. The calls you wrote will not be worth $5 more. They'll only be worth $2.50 to $3 more. You're making money. You can roll over your calls further out in time at a higher strike price and keep enjoying the capital gain on your stock and your deep in the money calls. There is nothing wrong with this. This is what you need. We live for GameStop to go to 50 a share, 60 a share, 70 a share. You guys will be freaking rich if that were to happen, because of the rollover possibilities, and the deep in the money calls will be so valuable. It's what you want. Alex, okay, how many of us are bidding on the GameStop 1025s right now? Brian, let's go GameStop, PIP 17, so someone buys my covered call. Christina, number 115. Coyote, Miraculous, 1718 to April, May, if you want out of the money, 15 to 18 May, March, May, otherwise. Kent, Alex, I am. Okay, says Kent, Alex, I am. I'm bidding. Splair, I think you need poor man cover call and rollovers. When I get it right, then you have more cash on the extreme scenario at 2025, at 25 rollover, and chillax back to 20. There you go. 696 is the gain on the Dow. 1648 is the last trade on GameStop, up 26 cents. 7 minutes to go. ATIP at 31 cents now, up 2.4 cents on the session. Another pop higher on ATIP. The high of the day, 31.4, 510,000 volume. ATIP is popping a little more. I'm still waiting to see if there's a sell-off late in the day. There usually is. Don't know if we'll get one. No. We've got Tesla 112.94 up 260. SoFi up unchanged, by the way, 463. Apple up 461. HPQ up 120. Google up 139. All right. Let's see. Alex Kent, I'm going to wait until Monday. All yours. Mandu, new member. Mandu has upgraded to a gold bagel level. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the next level higher. The more Gold Bagel members I can attract, the more I'm going to start offering Gold Bagel members. And if I can get enough Gold Bagel members, I may discontinue the $9.99 membership entirely and only offer Gold Bagel members. But then I can just zero in on these guys and really deliver product. Anyone can watch the show for free, but the Gold Bagel members are carrying this channel without a doubt. They're carrying it, and I am very grateful for them. But right now we're open for the 2 levels, and I can always add a platinum level, I suppose, but I don't really want to do that. I'd really rather keep it at 25. And there's 20 to 25 shows a month that I do. Well, there's 20 to 25 days I'm on the air, let's say it that way. And I do 3 shows a day now, minimum. And, there's value for returns are evident from what people are talking about. They're making money here. Alberto, Mandu, that's the way. Mandu, oh man, something happened. Laughing out loud. Financial, my slightly more aggressive trading on GameStop has kept me out of the bidding war everyone else is currently in. Nick H just wrote 23 GameStop, March 17, $19 strikes for 204. So $204 times 23. 4,600 just came in the front door. Alex, it'll be interesting to see if the Dow can hold the gain this week. Paul Skatar, I think the rollover fear for me is making sure I have the money to cover the buyback so I can ride on higher strike further in time. Haven't experienced yet either, so it could be an irrational fear. BW, I bought 2 more January, $10, $10 strikes for January 25. Wrote both of them for $3.99 today. Immediately took what I got paid. Bought 1 more Jan 25 for another $3.99. Now I have 8. Giddy up. There you go. You're now up to 8 calls. Here we go. Kareem, how many GBM are there? Gold Bagel members. That is proprietary information. Alex, earnings start next week. I think expect volatility. Splair, Uncle Bruce, just a newbie question because it's my 3rd time I experienced a new year in brokerage business. Can the market suddenly open next week 5-10% higher? Probably not, but can it? I mean, the market can have a 1% surge for 5 days in a row. It could have a 1.5 to 2.5% surge for 5-6 straight days, and we're up 15% in 10 days. Yeah, sure. Anything is possible. I don't know if it would be, but anything is. Look at that GameStop, 1651, up 29 cents. Giddy up. ATIP at 31, still holding with 3 minutes to go. Holding the 31 price, 514,000 traded on ATIP. No selling coming in at the bell. Mandu is the little I can do. Uncle Bruce, you're the best. Thank you so much, my friend, for joining us at the Gold Bagel level. Splair, otherwise I have already everything settled and done. I'm going to wait till Monday. Larry, number 125 here, sneaking in just before bell time. Thank you, my friend. 3 minutes to go. BZ, the amount I have learned just sitting here, watching every day is substantial. And I'm one of the ones that hasn't even written a contract yet. Worth every penny. BZ, your day will come and you will make dough. Join this group and welcome to the party, pal. We're back over 113 on Tesla, 113.18. Tesla, I'd buy it. Alex, Larry, right on time, man. A DQ of Pulse Guitar. If you have a margin account, then you can use margin to do the buyback as long as you complete the new right the same day. There's no margin interest charge. Coyote, Poor Man Cover Call has been a game changer. Thanks for all the lessons, Uncle B. BW, Pulse Guitar, that is why you have margin. You dip into it on all those roll-ups. When you get paid on the rights, they repay your margin borrows. Margin is to assist, not to use. I want lessons 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. I can't read that. That was a serious purchase there. We'll have to take care of that. Mr. Premium of the option, GME stinker hit. April 1875, I got 259 for it. Right on. Splair, a surge like that I'm fine with, but worst case is that everything opens extremely higher in the day. It's okay. BW, same. We're getting there. Pulse. This is eye-opening. Better to apply for margin. A DQ. Yep. What BW said. We got a minute to go, kids. We're up 691 on the Dow. We're at 1650 on GameStop, up 28 cents. ATIP is still sitting at 31 cents, up 2.4 cents on the day. It's not backing off. Tesla, 113.17, up 283. At the moment, this is what we are looking at. We're up 84 on S&P, 257 on NASDAQ, the slightest pullback on the big exchanges, but nothing serious. Nick, BW, that is good to know. DQ, Larry is always here for the bells. BW handles the margin talk. My work is done here. Right on DQ. Big game this weekend. Big game, man. 696 gain on the Dow, and we are about to hit the bells for the week and the end of this option cycle. And we're up 702 on the Dow. Again, a little pop up. There's Larry nailing it. Thanks, pal. We are done for the day. And we did not back off on ATIP. 31 cents last trade from what I can see here, up 2.4 on 522,000 shares. No selling on ATIP at the bell today. Very interesting. DQ, they grow up so fast. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, how's Sunday for a one-on-one? We're on. You've made a donation. You tell me what time you want. I got you. DQ, Jets. DQ, thank you, Larry. Brian, There has been large volumes in the end of the day on GameStop every day this week. People taking advantage of cheap prices. 1646 last trade up 24. Tesla 113.06 up 272. Alberto, thanks, Larry. Beach Point, Larry, thank you, sir. 699 gain on the Dow. Good day, very good day today. Tons owes funds. Yes, indeed, kids. It has been a monumental week, a monumental couple of months for a number of you who have really moved up on the deep in the money call meter. You've moved up nicely, and I congratulate you very much. Marcus, it is hard to roll over covered calls when the stock moves up dramatically. I have this dilemma with Meta. Keep rolling over covered calls in small strike increments. It's all good. It's a long-term game. It's not a 100-yard dash. Cindy B, go Lions. Splair, yeah, we're done with the first week, and it was crazy. GameStop at a 52-week low. New members or Tesla going crazy. Alex, no sell-off on ATIP at the end of the week. Shorters are realizing they can't hold back the bagel buying wave. DQ, Cindy B, this is an AFC channel. Who cares says, I sold out of 100 of my GameStop, and I will buy deep in the money calls and sell calls on Monday. Alex, today, not this week. Man, am I tired. I hear you. I'm exhausted, too. It's been a big one. Only a 4-day week. Next week, 5 days. We're into it next week. Oh, my gosh. We have stuff to follow and stuff to do. We have so much money that has to be made for you guys next week. It's going to be great. BW, I think it is so awesome that new people are joining this and watching. They are where many of us were a year and a half ago or less. This is not voodoo. There is real money, and this is real money, and it works. No BS here. We are making dough from option premiums. And we're saying, thank you, sir. May we have another. They are just happy to take the option money that is being thrown around by the option gamblers. It is truly amazing how much is being tossed about. And we're happy to take it off of their hands, put it into our accounts, and move from there. 1650 on GameStop on the aftermarket, up 4 cents. Giddy up. It was an interesting day on Tesla, wasn't it? We started this morning down to 101.82. Couldn't break the 100 barrier. And then all day it came back, closing at 113.06, now trading at 113.12 on the aftermarket. Wouldn't surprise me if the shares have a $20, $30 pop next week, back to 140. Would not be surprised at that. Still way oversold, but we'll see. Spicy, I still have to learn the unfolding techniques. Blair, wishing everyone here a lot of time to calm down during the weekend. Richard Carlin is giving everyone the knee emoji attack. Spicy, have a great weekend, everybody. Lots of knee emojis there, Splair. Have a good weekend, y'all. Neat, Alex, BW. BW, don't forget, everybody, there's a short week again this month for Martin Luther King Day in the U.S. That's good for option writers. Coyote, I love seeing people come to learn about the show and writing. Times are hard. The market is ugly. We just want to see others succeed and weather this storm. We're all in this together. Alex, thanks, everybody. Great week. See you all on Monday. Neat, DQ. And next Friday is Friday the 13th. Oh, my God. TJ, clap and neat emojis for all. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your support this week. It was great having you here. Appreciate it. Leon, I will look after you. I will figure out, I will get you these lessons 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, and 14. We'll get you figured out here. Just kind of give me some time to get off the air and I'll figure this out. Very good, sir. You'll be busy. Lots to watch and see what's going on. Right on. Okay. And there it is. All right. Yeah, I'll check all your emails and make sure I get the right ones for you. Okay. Fantastic, everybody. Get your lessons when you can. Take them and get smarter. Learn how this option game works because, are they handing over money left, right, and center from this option market? It is just insane. Matthew, we got your payment today for a lesson as well. That came in this morning. Looks like lesson number 11. So we got you as well, buddy. And that you should have that already if you got that through the website. If you have any problems, you let me know, okay? All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here today and for this week. Thank you for these thumbs ups. Thank you for these the membership upgrades and renewing your memberships and coming in as brand new members. Thank you. 134 thumbs ups today. How great is that? Fabulous. What do we got here? Let's see. Go Steelers, go. Absolutely, DQ. BW. Bruce, you and the family have a great weekend. Thanks for all you do. Take a break from bagels this weekend. Why don't you give an English muffin a try? Coyote, amazing week. See you guys Monday. Rest up, Uncle B. Alex, Alberto, just downloaded your tracker spreadsheet from Discord. Thanks, man. Fool of a Took. Go Pats and Bengals. Kent wrote 11 calls today. Thank you, Uncle Bruce. Have a great weekend. I'll be on the golf course all weekend with the kid. Right on. Fool of a Took. SRYDQ. DQ, Uncle Bruce, don't let AJ hurt her new hip reacting to the Steeler win on Sunday. We'll control her as best we can. Mandu throwing up the emojis. And Coyote, Fool of a Took. My boy Joy B, favorite LSU player of all time. Nick, have a great weekend, everybody. Nick H, Alberto, Alex, you're welcome. DQ, Fool of a Took. Hey, Bengals is okay, but I need the Pats to lose. Fool of a Took, yeah, he's the real deal, Coyote. Oscar, neat. Splair, yeah, great. Thanks to everybody for that funny start in the new year. Fool of a Took, I know you do, DQ. Hope they win, but the Bills have had our number lately. All right, guys. Enjoy the weekend yourself. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you Monday morning, first thing. Looking forward to seeing you guys, and let's get you guys richer next week, and start and keep adding to the gains for 2023 here. DQ, Bills, Jets, Steelers, go, man, go. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Thank you very much. Bye for now.